Now they are asking it's a very good question. This question will help you to identify different concepts. Which one of the following describes anti-dumping duty? Okay, what is anti-dumping duty? So we will read one by one. The duties that are imposed in order to counter the negative impact of import subsidy. This is the definition for countervailing duty. Okay, CVD or countervailing duty is imposed by the government in order to reduce the impact of import subsidies. Okay, for example, when a product is coming from China, so if China is giving them subsidy, so in order to counter that impact of subsidy, government will impose this countervailing duty. So the A is the definition of countervailing duty. So note down. The protectionist tariff imposed on foreign imports which are priced below fair market value. This is the definition of anti-dumping duty. You need to understand the meaning of dumping. Dumping means, example, China. In China, the price of that product, in China, the price of the product, I am quoting in Indian rupee for you to understand. If in China, the price of the product in Indian rupee is 50. Okay, but they are exporting it to India, the same product, for rupees 40. This is actually what is called as dumping. So, in China, the fair market value is 50 rupees, but they are dumping it to India at the rate of 40. So, below the fair market value, they are selling an item. That is what is called as dumping. So, what happened is that when you export an item at a very low price, this product will become very competitive and the domestic industry in India will get affected. So, in order to prevent that, so you know that the difference between the fair market value and rupees 50, and so there is a 10 rupees difference is there. So, in order to make the market value fair, this difference will be charged as anti-dumping duty. Okay, in order to prevent dumping, what is the difference? That will be charged as anti-dumping duty. So, anti-dumping duty is a protectionist tariff imposed on foreign imports which are priced below fair market value. Okay, so anti-dumping duty will be imposed when the country feels that a particular product is dumped into the country. That is, they are imported at a price below fair market value. So that is the correct definition of anti-dumping duty. Now we'll see what is C. The tariff barrier imposed on the commodities to ensure imports in excessive quantities do not harm the domestic industry. Okay, so basically the government will ensure that, okay, they will ensure a tariff or a duty on certain quantities to ensure excessive quantity of imports will not come to the country. So in order to protect the domestic industry, excessive imports will be controlled by a tariff barrier. That is what is called as safeguard duty. Okay, so C is the definition of safeguard duty. Okay, so you need to understand what is safeguard duty, what is countervailing duty, what is anti-dumping duty. Okay, so anti-dumping duty, it is against dumping. Countervailing duty is against excessive export subsidies. That is, when exporting country, when they give export subsidy, when it comes to India, it is import subsidy. So you need to understand. Safeguard duty is to safeguard the domestic industry in order to prevent excessive imports. And so that is the definition. C is the definition of safeguard duty. The tax imposed on the goods. The tax imposed on the goods when they are transported across the international border. That is the definition of customs duty. The tax imposed on the goods when they are transported across the international border. That is the definition of customs duty. So here the answer is B, is the answer for anti-dumping duty.